players fighting for their job this upcoming training camp. I'll start off and list a few here. Lucas Patrick, after the Packers' past 2 years, they've definitely had their spur of offensive linemen drafted last year in 2019, getting a bunch of guys in the sixth. And this year, kind of spacing them out two rounds at a time. Round two, getting hopefully another starting center from Ohio State and Josh Myers. And then fourth round, getting Royce Newman to start off day three, and then getting the Green Bay native, Bayport High School alumni, Cole Van Lannon, please come on our show, in the sixth round.
And then two undrafted free agents, by the way.
Yeah, including John Dietz and another Green Bay native. So just piling up on those. So Lucas Patrick, I thought he did a solid job. I will defend Lucas Patrick and Billy Turner with all my heart, the great offensive lineman. But yeah, he certainly has to impress among the other young players. Another one, Devin Funches, who apparently had a good mini camp. We'll see what the coaching staff thinks about him. They still are going to use the practice squad rules from last year that were implemented with COVID. So I believe that Devin would be practice squad eligible. And then end it off, and then I'll give you some airtime to talk about some of these players, is Dexter Williams. And I think just all of the third running back guys, that's going to be a wild competition to see how it plays out. And I think how it plays out is really one guy just stands above the rest, whether that's Patrick Taylor, Kylan Hill, but only having A.J. Dillon, Aaron Jones, and then a handful of undrafted guys drafted in the 6th or 7th round. Somebody that's job's going to be wide open, and somebody's going to have quite the camp. So any other players that you can think of, Big B, or anything to add on those three players I just mentioned?
Trying to think of other players. Oren Burks is a guy whose job's on the line. I think he'll probably be cut because of we have a lot of inside linebackers that don't suck. So
yeah,
shout out to Oren Burks.
I guess the one thing about that is special teams. Special teams days. That's where you got to find them. That's where you get your special team players right there in the third round. That's the gold spot.
Yeah. Why? Yeah. Damn the third round. But out of the players that you mentioned, I think Lucas Patrick definitely has the best chance of staying on the roster, has that center experience. Packers won a few games with him at center. Yep. So that definitely puts him up a level, I guess.
Got the versatility points.
Versatility. Devin Funchess will be interesting. I know Matt LaFleur finds him very muscular, I guess. That sounds kind of weird. But yeah, Matt LaFleur likes him, so that could also help him out in the chance of making the roster. And love you, Dexter. Shout out to Dexter Williams. Just putting that out there. So, what you do?
He needs, I don't know, maybe, does he still have that green hair? Maybe he needs to try yellow. Maybe that'll bring him some better luck.
Yeah.
Or get some tie-dye green and yellow. That'd be cool.